In 2 minutes, I'm going to redefine how you might look at PT school and what it looks like to actually have quote unquote made it. For the sake of this video, it's going to be more on numeric things, things you can measure. So things like income and your grades, for example. But there's so much more that goes into success. So things like a regulated nervous system, your fulfillment, your soft skills. So just kind of keeping that in mind as we go through this pyramid. This pyramid is not like a pyramid scheme or like something, a reference to Dance Moms. It's more of just like a progression, like each step means quote unquote, they are making it that you're doing better. So the first part of the pyramid is you're just surviving. So you're just getting by in school. Maybe you're on probation and you're really not sure if you're going to be able to make it in your program. The second step, so once you've get gone past that stage, you're passing school, but just barely. It feels like all of your time is spent studying. You're burned out because it feels like all of your life is school. Now, if you're on probation, you've just gotten off probation. You might be in this stage where you're trying to raise your GPA and it just feels like all you're doing is school. The third part of the pyramid is you're thriving in PT school, quote unquote. So you're well above the passing line. You're not really even like not passing school isn't even in the question anymore. You're just enjoying life outside of school and you're in a good academic position. Now the top part of the pyramid I feel like isn't really talked about, but is super important. Something that a lot of people are talking about, a hot topic today is the debt to income ratio. So these are going to directly relate to that. So the fourth step in the pyramid is academically you're solid and now you're starting to build something for your future as a PT. So not just focusing on school anymore, you're actively building a future for yourself as a physical therapist. This is going to be different for everyone. So it can be building a personal brand, creating an additional stream of income, or really anything that you're passionate about. Top of the pyramid, you can say you've made it because you have created something that has changed the trajectory of your career. With the debt to income ratio, coming back to that again, there's a lot of negativity surrounding the profession with the ROI. And if you get to the top of the pyramid, this is basically freedom from that. You have made the career worth it for yourself in whatever capacity that might look like. I want to say too that different parts of you might be in different seasons with school. You might be in one season, you're just surviving. And then as you build a foundation, I like to tell people to set a solid foundation with school, and then you can focus on these two parts of the pyramid once you're good with school. But really kind of this, I like this because you can strive to something. You're not just always focusing on school. You can really start to build your career in PT school, and your career doesn't have to begin when you graduate. It can really start while you're in school, and you can really create something that can build a positive impact in school and really change, give yourself the freedom and make PT school worth it for you.